Does making a big move in Big Brother mean you're making a good move? No, it doesn't. Spoilers are coming. I keep seeing people say that Mickey is making a good move putting Jimmy on the block because he's a big target and he has a chance to win and he is this big threat in the game. And I have to say to that the same thing I've been saying, in that Jimmy was on her side. And Jimmy was in a final three with her. Jimmy was voting the same way as she was voting every week. Jimmy was never going to put her on the block. Jimmy was probably going to vote for her if he made it into jury, which he still could. And now she's lost all of that. Not only has she lost that in Jimmy, she's lost it in Rachel. She now has Ashley and Will kind of looking at her another way, being like, yeah, no, I don't think we like Mickey's game and the way that she's playing. I'm not going to fucking vote for her, and I'm actually going to try and do things against what she's doing. That means that this is a bad move. It just because it's big doesn't mean it's good. And there are a long history of big moves in the Big Brother game that were bad ones. Like in Big Brother 6, Howie put James and Sarah on the block. They were aligned with him. Was it a big move? Sure. Was it a bad move? Yes. Also in Big Brother 6, Kaser, he got back into the house, voted in by America, and then he played the pressure cooker and he probably could have won. And then he gave it to Maggie. And because he thought like, oh, this is going to be a big move. I'm going to make a deal with her. It'll keep me safe. It'll keep some of my allies safe. No, he was just kicked out that week. It was a stupid move. Just because it's a big move doesn't mean it's good. In Big Brother 13, the season that Rachel won, she was on the block, and Lawan offered himself to be on the block and to be kicked out of the house. Rachel was going to leave that week, but Lawan got it in his head based off of something that Julie said, that he would get some kind of special power and stay in the house or get back into the house and be more powerful in the game if he just got voted out that week. So he was like, yeah, just kick me out. That was a big move. It was a big move, but it was fucking stupid because he got kicked out of the house, and the thing he got to do was compete against Brendan to see which one of them ended up back in the house. Brendan won. Brendan ended up back in the house, and Lawan kicked out for good. Stupid move. Similarly, kind of similar to this season, in Big Brother 25, Hisam had HOH-itis and he was trying to be more than he should have been and just annoyed his alliance. And so the next week, Felicia, who was in his alliance, kicked him out of the house. Was it a big move? Sure. Hisam was a big character. Was it due to Hisam's own action a normal consequence for the way he behaved? Sure, yeah, also. But was it a bad move? Yeah, because it was someone who was aligned with him. Just because your move is big doesn't mean you're doing a good job.